Hello and welcome. We're going to open lot number one. Number one is open. Opening bid is $20. This is a sterling silver grapes and leaves ring. It is sterling silver, but it's also adjustable. All sterling silver. And let's weigh this right. Let's see, grams, which is not really the melt weight, but it gives you an idea. 14 grams on the scale. That way you can tell where we're at. And if you are interested in this ring, $20 is the opening bid. I am going to count this one down and we're going to move. So 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Just so you know, it is adjustable right now. The size on it is almost about 7 3/4, almost to 8. But like I said, it is adjustable. And one fair warning is closing now. We're going to pass on this one. And if anybody wants it later, let me know. Those that are on replay, I appreciate you getting in touch with me. I love hearing from everyone. I'm going to put this as lot number one, and it is a pass. I had several pieces that were picked up from after the auction on Wednesday morning. So, oh yeah, that would be yesterday, huh? Okay. Yesterday, I had an auction, and several of those pieces were purchased by the replay crew. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. So if you're catching up on replay, just say, get a screen capture of the item. And if it didn't sell, then I will pass that on to you. So we passed on lot number one, and I'm going to open up lot number two. Lot number two is a unique little pin. This is a very old pin. I'm going to hold it really still for you here. The opening bid on this is 20. It is open now for bidding. First opening bid is $20. This is a very old sterling silver pin. If you notice, you can see the C clasp on this. And you can see just how old this beautiful, beautiful piece. This is a sterling silver abalone. I'm going to say that this is handmade, artisan even. But this is a very early brooch. You can tell from the C clasp on here, it was before they went in when started to doing the rolled clasps, like this one. You'll see the difference. You'll know that this is an older brooch. And also a way that you can tell if a piece of jewelry, a brooch is older, is if the pin is sticking out past the brooch itself. That generally indicates almost always indicates that it's an older brooch. So you see how that's past the pin itself, that it signifies older. Okay, 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, and fair warning, counts down 3, 2, and 1, and this lot is passed, and we're going to go to the next one. Okay, lot number 3 is open for bids. This is the Carolyn Pollock Sterling Silver Scroll Work Pendant. This is actually a pendant and or enhancer. That is a really nice size. And this opens so you're able to put it over a necklace, maybe even like beads or pearls, or you can slide a chain right through the bail there. It is signed Carolyn Pollock right here. So you can see that.
That's pretty cool.
It is nice, huh?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to use that for an example to show how this works. If you're not familiar with how an enhancer works, a lot of times if you have beads or you have pearls and you want to put a pendant on it, but you can't string it through, right? Because this is called the bail right here won't fit. So let me let it catch up here for a second. Okay, all you need to do is open this up, snap that closed, and now you have a Carolyn Pollock pendant on the beads or pearls or whatever you want to put it on. Okay, so this is lot number 3. Opening bid on this is 20. Starting bid is 20. And no takers on this one. All right. Again, this may be the fastest auction I did yet. There are so many pieces, you guys. Carolyn Pollock, $20. So we had pass on number 2 as well. If you're on replay, this would be lot number 2 that was passed. This is the older sterling silver abalone brooch with the C clasp, and the pin is past the pin itself. So that is number 2. And then number 3, we are doing, oh, we have a bid. Okay, I was just about to close. Congratulations on that one. Okay, on lot 3, we do have a bid. We have an opening bid of $20 on lot number 3. That is this one. This is Carolyn Pollock. We're looking for 22 on this one. If anyone would take it up to 22, it's a steal. I always encourage you to use Google Lens, get a picture, and check comps on these. I try to do fair. If I'm not in the ballpark, if something weird happened, definitely let me know. I can adjust things as we go. We're going to count this one down. Someone is going to get very lucky and get a Carolyn Pollock pendant, enhancer pendant for $20. So 5 and 4, and 3 and 2, and 1 final and fair warning. 3, 2, and 1, and sold. Lot number 3 has sold. Congratulations. Thank you for your bid. And lot number 3, I'm going to put it in, is the sold side. And at the end of the auction, I get to go in and I get to look and see who won what. Right now, you guys can't tell who is winning or who's bidding. You know, there's something nice about that, because you know that things can get a little heated or people don't want to bid against each other. This way, it's not personal. Lot number 3 is sold. Congratulations. Let's see what we're doing for lot number 4. Lot number 4 is also a Carolyn Pollock pendant. This is lot number 4. I am opening lot number 4 right now. It is open for bids. Again, it also has a opening bid of 20. This is a larger, more substantial size than the first one, but also an enhancer. Let me get it sit for 1 second. That pops open in case you didn't see it before. This is what is meant by an enhancer. So it allows you to take a beaded necklace or pearls, and you can put the enhancer right between the beads, and now you have a necklace or a beaded necklace with the enhancer on it. It allows you to change up your pieces. So it's so handy, but you can also wear it put it just on a chain. I suggest a thick chain for one like this. Let me see what I have. I have a bunch of chains here. Let me see if I have a thick one I can show you what I'm talking about. I do have quite a selection of chains. If anyone is interested, we can talk afterwards if you're looking for, let me see which, and I also like to do the right color. So this one would go with that. And let's see how this would look with this on there. Let me play with this for a second. Welcome in, you guys. My name is Angie. If we haven't met before, thank you for being here. I so appreciate it. Did I get too big? I might have been too, oh, no, it worked. All right, let me show you this. We'll do the front camera for just 1 second. Hello, welcome. I'm Angie. If we haven't met, the other thing I like to do is move. I don't want to hit the mic. You guys, it's really not fun for you when I hit the mic. So let's try and keep from that happening. There we go. So that gives you an idea on the scale. I'm going to try and zoom in here. Let's see if it's turned on. It might not be turned on. There we go. There we go. So you get an idea on the size of this pendant here. All right, we have an opening bid of $20. The next bid would be 22 if anyone is in for 22, or you're going to let someone steal that for $20. If you haven't bid with me before, I know this is different. I know that people are going to get used to it and they're going to be like, how did we ever do auctions before when people were just randomly opening and closing lots and you could see who was bidding against each other? And there's just a lot of subjective things there. And this way it keeps it private and you can bid. All right, this is crazy, you guys. Absolutely crazy that you're going to let a beautiful Carolyn Pollock pendant of this size stamped, signed, 925. This is sterling silver on its own. Let's see how many grams this is, just to see. Getting ready to close this auction, this lot though. It is 22 grams. We're going to count down on this. 5 and 4. This is going to sell for $20 to the one bidder who had the courage. If it's the same bidders that did the last one, you're going to get a special gift from me. We're counting this down. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. We're going to fair warning on this one. 3 and 2 and 1 and sold. 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 Congratulations. I appreciate your bid. There is your beautiful piece. It's sitting right there for you. Lot number 4 sold. Hi, my name is Angie, and I am the founder of Reserved Grace. I live in Dallas-Fort Worth. I'm from Northern California, a small town called Chico. I'm a mom, I'm a grandma, I'm an Air Force veteran, and a serial entrepreneur after I broke out of corporate life. I own a couple of different businesses, but I've been a vintage or a jewelry collector since before it was vintage. And I've accumulated so many things over time that I decided to just sell. I'm selling, I'm learning as I go. I'm a collector, not an expert. So what that means is that I'm learning a lot of things as I go along, but I also feel like things can be like the auction process on YouTube. There's not like a whatnot or a Posh shows. I was one of the original Posh show hosts, so I love the platform of the auctions. I also don't like the 20% fees that go to those auction platforms. I wanted to do something on YouTube. The platform that I'm using I cold called iRostrum in the UK and said, hey, would you like to partner with me on developing a platform that we can use on YouTube? So we are in the very first phase of using this platform and learning about it and making it work. Now, I just put a link in the chat. It's auctions.reservedgrace.com. All you need to do is click on that. When you do, you can go in and look at the lots, but you need to register in order to participate in the auction. There's no fee. There's nothing that's disclosed to me because it's all through Stripe. Stripe payments, I don't see anything. I don't know who's bidding on what. I don't know until the end when I pull the invoices and they've been paid and I can ship everything out. It's also nice because you're not sure who else is bidding. You're not bidding against your best friend, or your best friend's not bidding against you, which is even worse. And then you're getting mad at each other because I've seen that happen. And I also don't have the option to move an auction along so that someone can win, like my best friend, and then you cut other people out. It's new, it's different. You may not know me. You are used to other sellers, and that's okay. But I'm telling you, if you are at all interested in vintage jewelry and quality jewelry, you need to stick around Reserve Grace, and you need to check out the things that I have done in the past. Check out my live videos and my videos to see what has sold in the past, because I thrive and my niche is on vintage, unique pieces. Okay. But I have everything from costume, Trifari Monet, all those things up to Tiffany, Chanel, Van Cleef and Arpels. I've got them all, but I'm not bringing out the big guns until we get some traction, obviously, on this, and we'll get there. All right, soapbox. Any questions? Any questions? Questions? Any questions?
I think I'm good.
You're good?
Who does your hair?
Oh, my hair is done by Bailey. She is in Dallas, and my nails are done by Sandra.
Mhm.
Anything else?
Good.
Okay. Jake is my significant other over here. He's hiding right now, but we've done videos together if you haven't seen. Okay, here we go. We're going to move on to the next one. Auctions are open, by the way. Auction is open now. We're opening lot number 5, and that is the Carolyn Pollock ring. This is another piece by Carolyn Pollock. I have another piece later in the auction. They all kind of go together. It's size 8.75. That's what it is. There we go. It is Carolyn Pollock. It is sterling silver, scroll work, and it is signed. You can see also you can see in the pictures, but right in here and over here, you see the Carolyn Pollock right there, and 925. And the lot is open. My jewelry addiction. Hello. I know you're addicted to jewelry. It's not another platform. Here's what I've done is I have started a auction platform. Let me show you. I'm going to put the link in here. I know that it's confusing, and I appreciate you having the courage to say what is going on. All right. In the chat, you're going to see the link auctions.reservedgrace.com. If you click on that, it's going to take you to the actual auction platform. I can't bring it up on here to share the screen because it does feedback, like the sound feedback, and you guys, I don't hear it, but you do. When you're over there, you'll see all the upcoming lots. It's a legit auction platform through iRostrum, and this is the first phase. So if you click over there, you're going to also see that my video, the video that's playing here is playing there, but there's a feed problem today, so we're only getting the top camera. Usually you can get the top and the bottom camera, or the split like this. So check that out and let me know if you're finding it okay. It's powered through Stripe as far as the financial back end of it. So I don't see any of the financial, I don't see anybody's credit card numbers or anything like that. Invoices are sent directly through Stripe. It's not anything that I do. I also can't see who's bidding. So I have no idea who's bidding. You can't see who's bidding. It's completely by the number. So you have a auction registration number basically. And when I'm here and I'm seeing the bids, I can't see who's bidding right now. So it's pretty neat. I can just see that what the bids are. And there's no human interference in that. All right, let me know. And registration is super simple. It's just registered, so it gives you the ability to bid, and then I can send out invoices after the auction is over. All right, so I appreciate those that have registered. There's quite a number of you registered. All right, I hope that makes sense. Trust the process. That's all I ask, because it's not going to hurt. Okay, this is the Carolyn Pollock size 8.75 ring, and I'm going to count this one down. It is going to close now. I will do a 5 count to close, and then I will do the fair warning. Fair warning is the platform's way of closing the lot. It will be passed if it's not, which we can go back to if somebody decides that they want to go back and buy something that they've passed. If it's still available, we can do that. 5 and 4 and 3. That is for this Carolyn Pollock sterling silver filigree ring. It is size 8.75. That's a hard size to come by. You have to be just the right buyer for that. 5, 4, and 3, and 2. I know it could fit on there. I don't want to do it though. And 1. All right, this one is a pass. Fair warning. Fair warning. 3, 2, and 1. And we are passing on that one. And I usually have a moderator, but she had a family emergency. I feel so bad. I hope she's doing okay. If she's in the chat and just in the car or wherever they're at, thinking about you, Steph, and I'm thinking about Cosmic's mom. And you guys, there's so much going on out there. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Family first. Rings, jewelry last. Jewelry last. We're just gonna, don't worry about all of that. I will make this work. I always do. Okay, next lot we have lot number 6, and that is the sword. I'm opening. What do you think?
Even cooler than it doesn't.
Oh, this?
The sword.
The sword is cool. Now, I haven't cleaned any of these. Let me go to the top here, top camera. I haven't cleaned any of the sterling silver because people get cranky about, their sterling silver, and I get that. So I don't clean it. I leave it for people to clean. I usually do like a little bit of a, I'm going to move my little dancer here, little tiny dancer. We're going to move her out of the way. If you are so inclined and you like a little polish, what I usually do is I will go just like hit the high points, just to give it a little sparkle here and there. I like if the light is catching just the top of the sword here. I'm going to knock off some of the ink on that. I can show you. You can see it coming up, but I don't want to do it too much because people like having their, oh, see, even that just gave it a little bit more sparkle. I like sparkle. Okay. This is sterling silver. I happen to love bar pins, and I love small little dainty pins. So I know that it's letting this one go, Jake. Can you imagine? I'm letting this go.
It's a pretty cool piece.
I know. It's very cool. But I'm gonna look in this real quick. I want to see if it's signed. Welcome in, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for coming in and checking out the auction. I am going to look here for a sec. Okay. Make sure everybody's set. And this one is open. Let me open this one up here. So it does have a rollover clasp. It's very strong. That's the I have to get in here close. I know. Thank you. Okay. It just says sterling. I just want to make sure it doesn't, without poking myself in the eye. Okay. It is marked sterling right under the pin here. This is a beautiful piece. All right. There are a lot of women's groups out there that use the sword as their string, as their symbol. So I thought maybe somebody would pick that up for that reason. But here we go. I'm going to close this. This is counting down of 5 and 4 and 3. Lot number 6 is about to close. 3 and 2 and 1. Fair warning. 3, 2, and 1. This one is closed. We're passing on this one. Oh, somebody bid right at the last second. Congratulations, you got in. You got in just in the wire. All right, it is still open, so I give it a few more minutes for if anyone wants the next bid increment is 22. 22 on the sterling silver and marcasite bar pin. We are doing a countdown on the sword. This is sterling silver and marcasite pin or brooch. She's pretty. Symbolizes strength, wisdom. A lot of women's groups use the sword as their symbol. And I'm counting this one down again. We were just closing and someone bid. So we are 5 and 4 and 3. Closing now 2 and 1. Fair warning. 3, 2, and 1. And sold. Thank you to the bidder. You got a beautiful piece, a piece that I've adored for a long time. Jake is dismayed. So Jake, you get to put this in the sold pile. He's giving me that look. Oh, honey, it's okay. It's okay. I can't keep them all. Okay, so take one of those. You're just going to put that is lot number 6. So you'll write a 6, circle it, and just write sold underneath. This is a sold pile. Those are the pass pile. Okay. Thank you, honey. All right. All right. Now we're going to the next one. Let's see. Welcome in. If you haven't had a chance to register yet, just because you might get to a piece and you're like, oh my God, what do I do? You want to make sure you're registered. Follow the link. Super simple. Click on the link. The link is going to take you to auctions.reservedgrace.com. Once you get there, you'll want to register. It's fast, it's simple. Register. That way you can bid. All right. So we are now moving on to next lot. Let's see, the next lot is the teddy bear. Teddy bear is lot number 7. So we are opening lot number 7 right now.
That moves, right?
Yeah, said he's articulating. Yeah, isn't he cute? Yeah, this is another one I've had a long time. You can't see the look on his face right now, and maybe you can. He's behind me, but I think he gets more attached to the jewelry than I do. Okay, this is lot number, make sure so we have it for our notes. Lot number 7. This is the sterling silver articulating bear brooch. Now, I would definitely, I think somebody actually did, based on there was something right here, I would put a converter, a brooch to pendant converter on here. It's just this little thing that slides on. I should grab one. I just don't know where they're at right this very second, but a little thing that slides on and you can turn it into a pendant so you can wear it on a necklace instead of just a brooch. Although brooches are big, you guys, brooches are big. If you're not on the brooch bandwagon, you're behind. Get on board or get left behind. Okay, sterling silver. I'm going to show you a little bit. This one, I usually keep things like this was in a, we're going to give it just a little polish here real quick. I had this in a bag with one of those little sterling silver keeper things, but I think that I've had it out for a little while. So I just want to show you a little bit. I'm just going to polish up the little toes, nose, ears. This one is open. Starting bid is 20. everything has sold for $20 already today. And if you're on the replay, remember, email me, Angie at Reserved Grace, and tell me the pieces that you want. And if they haven't sold, if they didn't sell during the auction, or maybe somebody didn't buy them before you got in touch with me, but just check. And I will invoice you then through my Shopify. Shopify, my website is Reserved Grace. And that brings me to, okay, I'm going to hold this bear here. We're going to do split screen for just a second. People ask me, what is Reserved Grace and what is it about? As an entrepreneur, I was thinking of, what do I want to do for a name for this business? Something that signifies elegance, but just a little bit higher level, because I do have a lot of those items. And I just was really brainstorming, and it came to me, well, when you're exclusive, like when you're a VIP, you get a reservation, you have your reserved spot, right? So just to drive the point home, you have your reserved spot. So that came to me, and then I was thinking, well, one thing I truly believe in is giving myself grace and others grace when life goes wonky in general, or just in general. The things that we say to ourselves when we look in the mirror and we're like, oh, I look so fat today, or I don't know, you fill in the blank. But give yourself grace. It's part of what I believe in most. And I talk to myself and say, give yourself grace, girl. You're working freaking hard. I'm 58 years old, all the things. And several years ago, I almost died. I had a very close to near death experience. I'm not sure if that would qualify, but I was poisoned by carbon monoxide, wasn't expected to live. And by the grace of God, I survived. Literally, there's no medical explanation for my survival. So grace is big to me. And I thought Reserved Grace, because we also have a reservation, that really important reservation that's somewhere wherever you believe. And my reservation wasn't called yet. So that's how I look at it. That is the story of Reserved Grace. And my name is Angie, and I appreciate you being here. I get a little choked up when I tell the story. Whew, okay, that's the story, and I'm sticking with it. And we're going now. We're talking about a cute little articulated teddy bear. Let's talk about this teddy bear. $20. It is stamped right here, signed right in the back. I think it doesn't have a maker's mark, just sterling. But no, that doesn't diminish how flippin' cute this little bear is. All right, I will show you one time on what it looks like. For scale, that would be here. All right, so there's scale on there. You can't really see it, but hopefully you get an idea. All right. And like I said, I think it would be really, really nice if you did it as a pendant. I'm surprised I didn't do that yet. I see this as the perfect for a new mother. Oh, I know what this is on the back. Okay, I did a video series on brooches on packages, so putting them on bows. And the package that I did for this was a baby shower package. So it was a little little bow with this little teddy bear on it. That's where I used that last. Okay, so that video is out there. I'm going to count this one down. 5 and 4. You guys are passing for the teddy bear is $20. 5 and 4 and 3. Sterling silver. See how much this guy. No, I'm not. We're not going to see how much he weighs. We're just going to pass 3 and 2 and 1. Fair warning. This is closing. It is going to pass. Fair warning. 3 and 2 and 1. Passed. And we are moving on, honey. This one passed for me, please. That is lot number 7 passed.
Surprised at that.
I know. It's okay. You know me. I'm okay with that. Some of it I don't want to let it go. Okay, now.
Not his time.
Nope, not yet. What is next? This is, let's see. I need to look at. All right, we're going to go to the next one. This would be lot number 8. Lot number 8. Oh, this one. Now see, man, if this sells for, okay, guys, let me have a moment. Let me have a moment. Yeah, I have to decide if this one I won't sell below reserve. honestly, the last ones I've been selling below reserved. I will not sell this below reserved, period. And probably most of the rest of them I won't either. So we're going to go fast. If today's not your day, you're not ready for reserved grace auctions, it's okay. Lot number 8 is open. Opening bid on this one. So starting bid is $20. Now wait till you see how special this piece is. I'm going to just do the top-down camera so you can see. For those that are over on iRoster on the auction website, come back over and check out on YouTube. You'll want to see this. Okay, regardless of, a lot of people are like, well, why would you buy something that has somebody else's monogram? Tell me what that says for the monogram. I can't read monogram. So I look at it as just a beautiful design, but it was also that was something that was loved and personalized. And I really can't. I'm thinking there's an M and an H there. That's what I see. But
Polish it up.
yeah, but I don't like, well,
That's
yeah,
what I'm saying.
yeah, but I wear pendants, especially lockets, all the time that don't have, they're monogrammed.
No, the best lockets are
Yeah,
around a long time.
yeah, so I like that. I just look at it as design. I'm just going to buff just a little bit of that top layer off of that. And so you can see just that little bit. If you really like, I know some of my buyers, they like it if I polish up for them. Then some will absolutely lose their minds. So I'm just did a little bit on the top there to show you. The back, I'm going to do on the side here, just to show you how this could be just sparkling. And maybe if this doesn't hit reserve, I might just polish this up and this might stay with me. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so here we go. This is approximately 2 inches in, moved my office around. I don't have all my tools right where I'm used to them being. Let me grab this, my map. This is right at 2 inches just for the pendant. Over 2 inches, actually. That's over 2 inches. Okay, there is your back. And the chain is fixed. It is slips over your head. I just left the original chain that's on it. It's a cool chain, by the way. I tried to keep it open so I wouldn't break a nail. But maybe I closed it when I was playing with it. Probably when I was just cleaning it. Hold on, let me open that. Yeah, if you can, that would be great.
It's really cool.
It is really pretty. It's definitely his historical piece.
Wow, those are old pictures.
I know. So here we go on inside. It does have the original photos. And over here, they are faded. They have been around a while. And there's the back, or there's the front, there's the back. All right. So opening bid on this is $20. We're counting down 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. We're closing now on this one. 2 and 1 and fair warning. 3, 2 and 1 and passed. All right, that one's passed. Next one, we are going to lot 9. This is the Figaro chain. I feel like the guys need a jewelry where usually the ladies are buying and men get skipped. Number 9 is open for at $20. So crazy. Okay, let's see. Let's measure this. 20. It is 20. It is 20 and a little more actually. Yeah. So there's this sterling silver thick. I even put, I think, in the description on the yeah, the links are approximately 6.5 millimeters. So it's a substantial. All right, we are going to close this one, no interest, and we have a bid. That's smart. It's really smart. If you are at all interested, this is this is an expensive chain, by the way. This is sterling silver. It is 6.5 millimeter links, and that's in the width. Okay, 20 inches is a really long length, much more than usual. A big substantial chain here. I'm going to start counting this down, 5 and 4. We do have a bid at 20. This is 20 inches of Figaro chain. It has a lobster clasp. It is marked 925 in Italy on your clasp here. This is quality. Nice, $20. Someone is getting a steal, 5 and 4 and 3 and 2, and closing now. It's going to sell to the bidder who trusts and believes in the process. Fair warning, and I am going to sell it below reserve. I said I wasn't going to, but here's the deal. I appreciate whoever is bidding because I appreciate you. Jake's going to take that and put it in the sold for me. All right. Thank you for whoever that was. I appreciate you. I appreciate it. Someday people are going to be like, how did we do auctions any differently? Or, you'll appreciate it someday. Okay. I'm taking the hits now for real. All right. Lot number 9. We are now lot number 10. Lot number 10. Let me grab that one real quick. It's behind me. Lot 10. There we go. All right. And we may not go the full auction today based on results. So I'm going to get through the ones that, at least the first part, and then we will see. If you are in the auction, if you're registered and you're waiting for a specific piece to come up, you can put a message in the chat. I know that outs you of who you are, or you can pre-bid. There's the other thing. I will run any that have pre-bids on them, okay? Just keep that in mind. I will run any that have a pre-bid. If they don't, I'm probably going to pass and move on. Okay, opening lot number 10. This is the sterling silver key pendant and necklace. This is 16 inches in the chain. The chain is 16 inches and the pendant is approximately 2 inches. Let me see, well, I've got the front camera, I'll show you. Kind of 16 inches, but this is going to hit right below, like right below the collarbone. Okay, I don't know if you can see it from that far away, but you get an idea, right below the clavicle, as it's called. But you can always put any chain on there. It does have a decent bail.
That's big enough.
It can handle.
Okay with it.
Yeah, this one came with this, so I just left it on. Whoever had it first liked that length, so I thought, you know what, I'll honor that. So you can see you can put a bigger chain in there, longer chain, whatever works for you. That is sterling silver. It does have the diamond cut on it to give it that sparkle. Oh, wait, you know what? Hold up. Nope, hold up. I got to check something on this. We're going to check something because I think I remember. Yeah, I can't pull the Presidium all that way. Can you look over and see what's caught on? See if we can get this to go. It's still warming up, but I think this is a diamond. This is diamond in the middle of that. Maybe a small diamond. It's maybe a small diamond, but I believe that's a diamond in there. So we're going to check that. I'm going to bring the Presidium up.
This one?
Pull. Yep, that one.
Okay.
We can also zoom that out a little bit so we don't see close.
That's all there is.
That's it? Well, maybe if we come around the front, well, because I need it to be over there. Okay, but this is fine. No, we're good. I got it. We can see it here. I just need to move other pieces out of the way. Okay, let's check it. Who has ever seen a Presidium in action before? So you may see in listings, so if you're buying jewelry, you'll say tested with Presidium Gem Tester 2. That's what this is. I'm going to just test it to see. Let me get it unwound here. All right. I think we're going to zoom that in. Keep an eye on this right here. Should go over to there. It's small. I may hit the side of that. Well, look at that. Could you see it? Could you see that? One more time. It's big enough that it didn't hit the metal either. Okay, so that is a diamond in there. I don't know if there's any other ones, but I do remember that was a diamond right there in the center. So this is a sterling silver and diamond key pendant on a 16-inch chain. We are going to count this one down at 5 and 4. And there is your 95 on there. 3 and 2 and 1 and fair warning, and we passed. Okay, passed on that one. That is lot number 10. Lot number 10 passed. Lot number 11 is passing on that. Lot number 11, pre-bids on lot number 11. Okay, well now see that now we're talking, people. Now we're talking. All right, I see you. I see you. Okay. You're gonna steal this one from me, aren't you? You stealing from me. No, I'm kidding. It's totally good. Okay, where are we at? I see there's bids. I am going to open it. So the pre-bids are in. Thank you. You guys are awesome. You're giving me faith in humanity all over again. Okay, I am opening the lot now. Oh, lot number 11 is open. We are at pre-bids on this one. This one is, we still have just a little bit to get to reserve. I probably will not sell these below reserve. Okay, so we have a little bit to go on lot number 11. Yeah, number 11. This one is a sterling silver necklace. It is 16 inches. I will show you this up front as well. Let me do here. I appreciate the pre-bids. That is how it will work going forward as well. It's so nice. You'll be able to place bids, and then you can actually walk away, and you just see what you got. Okay. Well, this one closes a little bit different than I prefer. I like usually my other hand to open and close. So I'm just gonna, oh, you guys, this is so pretty. This is so pretty. If you're bidding on this one, I don't blame you. I'm not going to clasp it all the way. I'm just going to show you from there. Look at that, how pretty that is, that it's going to lay flat if I wasn't holding it in the back like that funky. So there we go. That gives you an idea. I would straighten that up. But okay, I'm going to take this up. The bid is with me now. That means that the bid is in the room. It is with me. I have the bid. If you are interested in going above 32, the next increment would be 34. Just sometimes we get stalled out and you may be willing to pay more, but nobody else was bidding against you. So you kind of got stuck. I'm going to go do this one more time, and don't bid yet. This is going to go to me. I'm helping you get to the reserve so this will sell, and then I'll feel comfortable about selling this one. Okay, so we are at 36. This will take the next bid at 40 will secure this. Whoever gets to that will secure it. So next bid will be, let me make sure that I've got this right. Yeah, that'll pass. That'll make it hit reserve. Okay. It may not seem that's how auctions work. That way you can continue to bid, but this will get to the reserve price. And if not, we'll pass. But I can't keep taking hits, especially on sterling silver. On some things I'll take hits, but just sterling silver, especially on the price of silver right now, I'm just being ridiculous if I'm going to just keep giving it away. I love you all, really do. But just know that I can't keep giving it away. So we're at 36 on this one. The next bid increment is $5. If we get to the 41, it will sell. Way below still what it's valued at, but I'm just going to give you that opportunity. So I'm going to start counting down 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and let me get so you can see here, and 1. We're going to pass. You're going to let it pass for the 5. I get it. If you're interested on the replay, let me know. It just needs to be, it will be listed on the website for its value. But all right, 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and fair warning. I think I hit it. Fair warning. 3, and 2, and 1. All right, we are passing on that one. I do appreciate the bids, you guys. Just understand that I just can't let these things go for way below. If I made anybody mad, because I saw some people jump off, business is business as well. I am very, very generous by nature, but sometimes to my detriment. Just stating facts. Okay, I'm going to open lot number 12. Lot number 12, this is a sterling silver and multi-gemstone cross pendant necklace. Now, I have not tested all of these, and you probably don't want me to. Let me see here, meaning I'm going to we have any pre-bids on this one? Let me see. No, we don't. Let me look here real quick. All right. Okay, so this is signed in the back. Comes with the chain and let's see, I'm looking 22-inch chain on this one. I am counting this down 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 fair warning and passed. Okay. All right. Next lot. This is another Carolyn Pollock piece. This is the only other piece that had some gemstones. What? The floor is, I think, making it move. Okay, let me zoom back out on this. This one is lot number 13, and it is open now. We have 2 pre-bids on this one. So the next bid on this will be 24, and you're close. You're close on the reserve on this one. There you can see the tag there. This is the lace agate. It is a really pretty light, almost a lavender light blue. We are currently at 22 on this one. 22, it is, let's see, it is 16 inches with a 4-inch extension. So it goes up to 20 inches. I'm going to count this one down, 5 and 4. The next bid on this one would be 24, 3 and 2. This is Carolyn Pollock lace agate, sterling silver and lace agate necklace, 3 and 2, and 1 fair warning, 3, 2, and 1. And this is going to sell to, you know who you are who won, because I don't know who you are. And let's do this. There we go. Sold. So congratulations on that. Okay, we're at lot 14. Let me look to see if there's any pre-bids on any of the other ones, and I will go through those. We are done. We are done. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I know that this is new and different. I appreciate those that have trusted the process. You got great deals. Thank you. I appreciate it. Enjoy your weekend. Well, it's going into Friday, and it is, yeah. I am. I know. I am wrapping up this really quick. There are, for those that are registered, if there's something in, I'm going to give it one more second. This is where you go in and you do pre-bids on anything that you're interested in.
13.
Okay, lot number 13 was that one just sold.
Mhm.
So
The ones didn't?
no, I just want to know which one to go back to.
This one?
Oh, yeah, no. Can't do it. Can't do it. I appreciate you guys. For those that are here jumping on, my name is Angie Strader. I am getting ready to close up shop. At one point, you guys are going to be totally into bidding. It'll be fine. Right now, I'm going to go have a glass of wine. I'm going to go pet the dog. And I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to relax. That's what I'm going to do. Thank you for jumping on. If you are first time here, please at least do a like. That would be super helpful. Subscribe if you want to see any of our future auctions coming up, because I can tell you, I just have so much beautiful jewelry, but I'm not giving it away. So look on Reserved Grace. You're going to see a lot of listings coming up there. And I'll do auctions also to just have some fun. I want to perfect this platform so that it will integrate completely with YouTube using Restream or StreamYard. I wanted something that you just go in, you register, you bid privately. I don't see the bids. Nobody else sees the bids. But it'll take some time. And in the meantime, what I think I really need to be careful of doing, I'm glad I didn't bring out all the charms today, because that would really be, they're one of a, suck. Okay. Love you. Bye.